Hey guys, editor's note for this week's video. Unfortunately, due to some technical difficulties, we ended up losing most of our footage. So, yeah, sorry about that. So this week will be pretty short. I will leave everything in the description on what was reviewed and what we thought about it. So, again, sorry about that, and we'll see you guys next week, hopefully with everything done the way it should be done. Talk to you soon. Hey guys, Paul from Action Phoenix. New comic book day review for the week of October 19th. So we're going to get started right now, but first, we have a winner. This week we're giving away an issue of The Wicked and Divine, the first trade paperback. Today's winner is... Okay, nobody's going to give me a drum roll. Drum roll, not drum solo. Dan374, shoot us a message with your address, and we will definitely get this comic out to you this week.
Yeah, Dan.
So, this week we are giving away a copy of Batman Battle for the Cow. Stay tuned to the end of that to get our trade recommendations so that you'll understand what it is. Again, all you got to do, subscribe to our page, subscribe to Capes and Scowls, like this video, and then comment with a recommendation that you followed through on, and that's it. Alright guys, first up, Civil War 2, Kingpin issue number 4. I've always been kind of hard on this book. Writing has always been beautiful, but I've never really liked the art. I've really kind of come to appreciate the art of this book. It's definitely not a style that I'm used to. It's definitely a style I really like, but it really fits for the comic. It fits for what it's doing. And this series, to me, is definitely the standout of all the ancillary titles. This is a beautiful book, and it ends the Kingpin series that is tying into Civil War, and then leads perfectly into his new title that's going to be coming out later on this year. Hopefully, in a timely manner, after Civil War is done, because obviously the effects of what's going to happen in his book are going to be after Civil War, and Marvel's behind. So, definitely check this book out. It is the jewel. We get to the conclusion of what's happening between the Kingpin and Janice and S.H.I.E.L.D. And this is definitely one I highly recommend picking up. Next up, Amazing Spider-Man issue number 20. This is a Clone Conspiracy tie-in. So this book picks up immediately after the Clone Conspiracy. If you haven't checked that out yet, check out Capes and Scowls. I did a review for them last week for it.
Sure. Yes. It's up. Yes.
Okay.
It is.
Okay.
I swear.
I've seen it.
See? Proof.
See, there we go. So it's up on Capes and Scowls. Check it out so that way you understand what's going on here. It basically gives you an idea of what happened. I'm not going to spoil what happened in the first issue, but this gives you kind of a backstory of how that came to be and setting up the next issue of the Clone Conspiracy. This one, more than most, because I'm usually not a huge tie-in person, this one is one you should definitely read, because it definitely does fill in a lot of how kind of thing to happen in the book. So definitely pick this one up. Obviously, I'm a Spider-Man fan. He's not in this book too much, but it's definitely something you should be picking up, especially if you were into the Clone Conspiracy and you did like what was going on. All right, guys, last and least, Death of X, issue number 2. I completely massacred this book. Was it last week or week before?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever. Either a week before or 2 weeks. Yeah, it was bad.
I think it was 2.
Okay, 2 weeks ago, I completely shit all over this book. It was terrible. It was just a rehash of stuff that's been going on for the last 2 years. This one at least has some movement in it. It's still a prequel. It's still dealing with stuff that's happened before really in between what happened to Civil War and really the X titles have been in general. And Ryan's all sad because I'm shitting on X-Men, but you know what? This book's just not good. Again, it's a series that I don't believe needs to exist because we know what happened. Like, this is basically just filling in one tiny, tiny part of something that's been happening for two plus years now. And all it's going to do is give us a reason to read I versus X when we already had that reason to begin with. So if you're an X-Men fan, pick it up because you'll probably care about what's going on. There's definitely some action. There's definitely some movement in the story of what does happen. But if you're not an X-Men fan, skip it because you're not going to care.